Look at that posture. Look at that form. YouTube, we got another more freaking videos, man. I'm back in the bag of dropping videos on the channel, man. I've been on hiatus, self-inflicted, but we got the top 10 most anticipated new winter 2025 animes, because I need to know what's gonna be on the radar, what's to look out for, you know what I'm saying, for 2025. You know what I'm saying? Might watch another video because this is just gonna be 10, because there might be some hidden gems, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all of that shit, and you know what I'm saying? Get rid of the video. That's it. Clipped? Why would you clip that? Why would you clip that? Why would you clip that? That's what I want to know. We was punching each other. We were punching each other with fidget spinners like they were gauntlets. I never got into fidget spinners, you know? I never actually got into fidget spinners. I played marbles before I played fidget spinners. Did I just age myself? Did I just make myself sound old with that sentence? Let's just watch the video.
2024 has been a great year, but let's talk about 2020.
It's been a good year. When is the anime award? The anime awards coming out? When's like the voting for the anime, like animes of the year type shit coming out? Because I want to get, I wanted to get involved with last year, but I never got, but I was too late. Our start today's been crazy, hasn't it? But yeah, I want to get involved with. I want to get involved this. God damn! I want to get involved this year and put in some of my picks for what was been good animes. You know what I'm saying? So when is it coming out?
Now, shall we? Here I am today to give you a preview of what 2025 could be like. We're going through 10 of the most.
They banned them because people was using them as weapons. Marbles is crazy. Is it really that crazy? Now I played with marbles too. Niggas robbed me of my marbles and I started crying. Oh, you just sounded like an easy lick right there, I ain't gonna lie. 40-minute video. Nick, I'm not you.
Anticipated anime that the first month of 2025 is poised to give us. I'll exclude sequels and follow-ups to already established series and lock in on just new anime. We start out in Fantasyland with the
Off rip, I already know the Sakamo Days is gonna be #1, but other than that, I don't really know any other new animes that's dropping next year.
Job Appraiser is actually the strongest. Doesn't really take much to figure out the direction of this one, does it? This time we have a world where heroes are born. After all,
I think I know this anime.
Birth, and someone who doesn't get the good roll of the dice.
I do know this one. I do know this one. I read this manga. I dropped it like a good 2 years ago, but I was thinking this seems familiar, but yeah, I do know this one.
Has to suck it up as he's just stuck in limbo with a useless skill. Of course, our protagonist gets the short end of the stick, being left with the skill to appraise things. But hey, maybe this could just be the exact type of skill he needs to spice things up. There's just a magic spell these kinds of shows have over anime fans, it seems. Through many different permutations of the formula, the subgenre.
If the animation is clean, then this would be a good anime, but right now, it's just looking whatever.
Continues to captivate fans. However, this one isn't as directly a zero-to-hero story as the overall synopsis may suggest, and it has something to do with how the appraiser skill is not exactly some hidden OP skill that nobody just knew about. To know more about Ain's unorthodox path to his dreams, don't miss out on the show this January. Flower and Asura, however, isn't the type of show that gives out what it is at first glance. The title may evoke images of either a period drama or an action piece, so imagine my surprise when I decided to check what the buzz was about and found myself staring down a comfy slice of life. Flower and Asura takes place on a remote island with a small population, where one normal girl named Hana lives. Hana just loves reading and reciting, and it's this passion that led her to join the local broadcasting club thanks to Mizuki's invitation. As she leaps into the world of broadcasting, she opens the door to many firsts, some of which further her love of reading. Comfy slice of life will always
I'm playing. I actually like slice of life.
I mean, it's one of the best genres to put on after getting bombarded with the stresses of the world. It's nice to have a heartwarming and wholesome series once in a while instead of feeding ourselves with adrenaline, right? Also, a pretty nifty thing about this anime is how there's quite a detailed focus on broadcasting as an art form, and it's how these little details add up which gives the show a unique feel.
It's the elf one. Off topic, but Shield Hero Fall Off needs to be studied. It does. It does. But to be fair, if you read the manga or the light novel, then you can kind of see it coming.
Imagine chatting with your favourite anime hero, a beloved movie character, or even someone you created from scratch. That's the magic of our sponsor for today's video.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
An actor and felt like coming up next features. Coming up next is the Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. Of course, it's not an anime season without an isekai. In this series, our lucky protagonist is the Red Ranger Dogo Asagaki, who falls after delivering the decisive blow to his enemies. Just when it seems like everything's finally over, he finds himself reborn in another world. This time, faced with a world of magic, this Red Ranger swears to pick up from where he left off. Heroism has no bounds after all, and a new world just means a new place for him to protect the innocent and the helpless from the forces of...
Okay, if this is very satirical, I feel like I'll really enjoy this. If this is very satirical and it's like not taking itself seriously, I feel like I'll really enjoy this anime. I really feel like I'll enjoy this anime if it's very satirical. If it doesn't give a fuck about itself, if it doesn't give a fuck about itself, like how One Punch Man doesn't really give a fuck and it just does whatever, but it's got a serious tone to it at times, I feel like I'll really enjoy this anime. Z, have you seen Madoka Magica? I don't, but I've seen so many videos about it that I pretty much know how the story goes. Good start, 0 out of 3 on the hits.
Evil. The concept behind this show is genius from a meta sense. What better subgenre to pick up with isekai than one of the most notoriously hammy ones in tokusatsu? Makes one wonder why it hasn't been done before, but here we are with a popcorn show that's ready to rock the anime world. Over the top action, busty female wizard, a protagonist that's loud.
Is that's on the checklist? That's on the checklist? I mean, like, I guess.
Loud and proud yet sincere in his heroism, this show's got it in spades, and this looks to be one hell of a fun ride to get into this January.
Long ass title, bro. You know this is from a light novel first.
Comedies are all the rage this winter as we proceed with Medaka Kuroiwa is impervious to my charms.
Oh, is that the guy's like... Okay, I actually started reading this.
At school, sometimes playing hard to get just works like
I've actually read this to a certain point. I did stop reading it though.
Figure, a horde of admirers that can't resist fawning over her. She's got it all, except for one tiny little thing. You see, there's this one super stoic dude called Kuroiwa who just seems impervious to her charms. No matter what she tries, she just can't seem to get him to wipe that scowl off his face, much less get him to fall under her allure.
You never watched Power Rangers, so you might be biased? That's probably it.
Little did she know, however, that the only reason this particular guy resists her is that he's training really hard to be a monk, one who's free from the wiles of the world. Who knows when the tables will turn and it will be
60
Mona's
chapters.
turn to fall for someone else instead. Misunderstandings?
I'm not going to say all that.
For this series and the biggest source of its comedy. It's a rom-com setup we've seen before, but has taken on a rather unique twist in terms of how it orients the outgoing female lead and the stoic male lead. Look for this one to be one of the sleeper hits of the season, especially if Mona hits it big with the anime fanbase. We wrap up the first half of our list with Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf.
Ooh. Oh, this is that, man. Okay. 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 I did enjoy this manga when it first came out, and the initial parts of it. I did drop it, but I did like it at the start. I don't know how it's going to do as an anime adaptation, though.
Around the isekai wave of the 2010s and 2020s, but how about time for some reverse isekai? Welcome to Japan. Miss Elf as a title is pretty self-explanatory. You have your protagonist Kitase.
It's a nice slice of life type
with an elf friend in his dreams. However, their adventures came to an abrupt end thanks to a dragon, but upon waking up, Kitase was in for one hell of a surprise. His elf friends from his dream has someone being transported into the real world. That alone should generally tell you what to expect from this anime. It's a light light-hearted foray where a traveler from the fantasy world gets acclimated to what Japan has to
What it can kind of give me the vibe of is Spice and Wolf, but I don't think it's going to be as good at that.
offer, all while having a protagonist duo who can freely go back and forth between the real world and the fantasy world. It's quirky and funny, and it's got a notable focus on food. Lots of it.
Why is it always elves? Why not orcs? There was an anime I was about to recommend. Okay, before I say the name of this anime, hold on, let me before I get the name of this anime, I just need to find them first. You know what? I can't find it, and it's probably a good thing. You know what? I'm gonna leave it right there. Because it's probably a good thing that I don't find it. So let's just ignore what I said.
Genshu kicks off the second half of our journey.
Z, what kind of anime do you like? What, like my favorite genre?
You are what you consume, says the old adage. At least it doesn't matter who you are, even if
Only
you're
good
a
elf
genius
anime
animator
is the
slash director who's got
BBW
a hit
one.
anime under her
Only
belt.
good
You see,
is
for how much of a
Remaster?
genius
Okay.
Natsuko is, she's a shut-in who's never fallen in love. And when her next assignment turns out to be a rom-com centered around first love, she's at a complete loss. It's been a while since we've seen an anime revolving around the creation aspect. There's stuff like Izoken and Shirobako, as well as Saikano, but we haven't had one of these before. And
I really like
Zenshi looking to be
Shirobako.
a mixed bag of comedy and drama, surely something that will be putting smiles on people's faces while shedding some light on how a creator goes to work on her craft. Let's see how Mappa pulls off this original anime, one that seems out of left field for a studio that's recently made a name out of big-time battle series.
It's because they're doing some sort of like self-reflection on themselves.
Medalist is fourth on the list, and it's looking to be the next sports sensation. For a lot of people, life is short. It just passes you by so quickly, and before you know it, it's too late
All
to
for
catch up on your
6?
dreams.
Damn.
Such is the plight of medalist protagonist Tsukasa. However, he does see an opportunity to make a difference. Enter Inori, a girl who's also deemed too late to become a great figure skater. Finding himself staring into the past, Tsukasa finds it in himself to train Inori. If he can't live his dream, perhaps she can, and become the greatest medalist he dreamed to be. Medalist is one anime that speaks to a lot of us, doesn't it? An underdog story told from the lens of master and apprentice makes for one very promising sports series. People
Animation
who are
looks clean.
tired of the more exaggerated sports series would also be pleased to know that this is one sports anime that's more focused on character development and
Bring back Boromi Yokoso. Bring back, hey. Y'all niggas don't know about, hold on, let me show y'all niggas Boromi Yokoso. Hold on. Side tangent. Side tangents, because y'all niggas don't know about Boromi Yokoso. I might be holding it. I really hope I'm not holding it. I really hope I'm not holding it. Look at this quality. What's the other ballroom one? I don't know what other ballroom one you may be talking about. The next, I'm not gonna lie, the next be long as hell. That was one of the biggest things I've noticed, bro. The next are long as hell, bro. Come on! Show him! Ugh. Look at that posture. Look at that form. That's the teaser. That's the teaser that I'm gonna show y'all niggas. Y'all niggas go watch it for yourselves, because that you will not regret watching Peak.
relationship building while trying to get us interested in a little bit of figure skating. If you thought anime's got way too flashy and bright these days, here's Ubel Blatt.
Okay. Again, if this has good animation, this will be a hit. I'm gonna say this right now. If Ubel Blatt gets stellar animation, I haven't seen the trailer, so whatever teaser that they're gonna give, if this gets stellar animation, this will be peak. this will. What was the first 1 out of 8? What was the first one? But yeah, if Uber Black gets good animation, I swear to God, this is peak. This story is. Woohoo! Okay, the animation's not.
Fantasy was quite the rage. Ubel Blatt looks to tap into that market, bringing us to the bleak world.
It's like a light. It's like a light berserk.
Quite unassuming in his world besides the mean mug, but he's said to be capable of decimating hordes of enemies with his black sword. He leaves such notoriety in his wake, but is he really the legendary hero or demon lord as said of in those legends? Perhaps the answer lies in his connection with the treacherous lances, warriors thought to have once fallen and somehow have a link to him.
I don't think the animation is going to be
Have always
peak.
been popular in the past seasons, but this one looks up to the dark aspect of those a bit. Forget power fantasies. Don't let the shonen hero look at the protagonist fool you. Bleak worlds where friend and foe are indistinguishable is where it's at for some fans, and they'll find Ubel Blatt a very welcome addition to the seasonal.
I don't think the animation's gone. It looks mid. It's the animation, man. It's the animation. I'm telling you, it's the animation, bro. The story for this joint, bruh. Man, y'all niggas ain't ready.
We have honey lemon soda.
Okay, before they get into that, you say the ice skate one? Okay, fair. No shade though. Could be 0 out of 8, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go make my burgers.
Wholesome school romances have been picking up steam these days, haven't they? I thoroughly enjoyed Blue Box for one, and I welcome this new addition to the genre. For Honey Lemon Soda, it's all about.
Hold on, let's have a look at the cast. One sec.
And I welcome this new.
Let's have a look at the cast. So what's the cast saying? Okay, the main female protagonist. Okay. Okay, this nigga literally looks like a lemon. Okay. Okay. He looks like a strawberry. He looks like a an olive. She looks like I would say a lemon too, but it's like he looks like a peppermint. I was about to say banana because of her shade of yellow. No, that might be racist.
New addition to the genre. For Honey Lemon Soda, it's all about Uka, who's just finished one hell of a middle school experience. Bullying was the norm for the socially awkward girl, and it seems her
Honey Lemon Soda. That y'all niggas going crazy for Honey Lemon Soda, huh?
Kai. To everyone's surprise, Kai offers to help her overcome her social anxiety, and this act lets Uka
oh wait,
that she hasn't seen before.
oh wait, I think I might have read this.
With her realizing her true feelings for good.
Wait, seeing the manga scans. Wait, I might have read this.
Help her overcome her social anxiety, and this act lets Uka see a new perspective that she hasn't seen before.
Oh wait, okay, I was joking on this joke. Wait, I think I've actually read this.
Her true feelings for good. If you thought Flower and Asura weren't enough, this
I actually think I've read this already. Oh, time ago, like a good 3 or 4, maybe longer years ago.
Likely love both of them. Now, with 2 comfy shows to choose from, it looks like a warm winter ahead for those who love those
wow.
cute stories of youth. Rounding out the list is the action comedy.
Okay, yeah, we all. Do we even need to go through this? Hold on, let me. While it's playing, let me see. Honey, lemon, soda. Hold on. I need to see.
There's that opportunity for new series to take the helm. One such title that's been picking up steam in the past couple of years is none other than Sakamoto Days.
I have read this. I have read this.
That doesn't mean it's anything less entertaining. With many of these killer turning over.
Oh my god, I have read Honey Lemon Soda.
Anything at Sakamoto Days quite beat in terms of entertainment value. This is the peak of the subgenre as of now, I'd say, and a lot of anime fans seem to agree.
But yeah, Sakamoto Days, yeah, that's just an automatic. That's just an automatic play.
To satiate those looking to get their blood pumping. While a great series in print translating well into anime is barely a sure thing, we've seen TMS do some great work with Dr. Stone, Rent a Girlfriend, and the resurgent scraps of 7 Deadly Sins after the animation debacle. Sakamoto Days has a
yeah, this is gonna be peak. But is it your hey man, 2025 from the new charts? Not everything. I mean, that's winter 2025. To be fair, that's winter, so that's not the whole year. But with the sequels that's coming out, the new ones. Oh, you only need a couple because there's banger sequels that's coming back. But hey, 2025, man, we here for it. Sakamoto Day is gonna be on the radar. Honey Lemon Soda is. I'm gonna watch it. Just because I remember what reading that now. And what was the other one? The ice skating one? I don't know if I'm watching that. But that's gonna finish your man. I hope you guys did. Let me know your full Philly and all of that jazz, man. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.